Hello everyone, my name is John Gardner with Good Earth Natural Foods located in Hot Springs, Arkansas, and we have Diane Holman back. Welcome,
Hello,
Diane.
John. Great to be here.
You came all the way from Dallas, Texas.
I did.
Awesome. Well, you're a broker, so you have many lines, and another terrific line that you have that we're going to cover this week is Xlear.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about the company Xlear, how it started, or basically how it started.
Okay. Well, it's based in Utah. And basically, it was developed by an ear, nose, and throat doctor who was trying to find a way to eliminate. He was getting a lot of. His practice deals with a lot of children, and he was getting a lot of children coming in with these chronic ear infections, and finding that the traditional Western medicine therapies were not addressing these chronic ear infections like he would like them to. So he did a little research and discovered a product that contained an ingredient called xylitol. And xylitol comes from a couple of different sources. It comes from the birch tree and also comes from corn. And in more recent times, they're starting now to use it more from corn in order to save the trees, because when it comes from the trees, they have to kill the trees. So, so it is a corn source, and it's an all-natural sweetener as well. But they found that this xylitol has very powerful antibacterial benefits. So when taken in orally in the body, it does not allow the bacteria to adhere to the surface area that it's contacting. So basically, they have come out with several different ways to use the products, and found that by using this, it's preventing a lot of allergies and sinus issues, as well as ear infections.
Yeah, this is the nasal spray that he created. Actually, that he created, and it's not harmful, no side effect that's been reported.
Correct, yeah.
And
safe.
No counterindication with any type of medication or something like that that's ever been documented.
Correct.
So an infant, I used to give this to my youngest son back when he was 6 months old, I remember, and we still use it in the family. So you can, number one selling in our store and also in America.
Correct, nationwide.
So
what this is a nasal spray. It's got a little nasal trigger at the end, and when you put it in the nasal passages and use it throughout the day, they recommend trying to use it up to 5 times in a day, and that will prevent that bacteria infection from adhering to the nasal cavity and going up into the sinus area. And that does relate to ear issues, so therefore using it through the nasal passages helped tremendously for this doctor to deal with these kids coming in with the chronic ear infections.
Okay.
And it's very helpful for any kind of allergies as well.
So also a common, may benefit with the common cold and flu, pollens, any type of allergies and pollutions like
exactly,
that.
Exactly, because all of those pollutants and bacteria and viruses typically are going to enter our bodies through the nasal passages. That's one of the biggest ways that it enters into our bodies. So if you eliminate that, you eliminate a lot of the allergens and sinus issues and viruses out there.
Okay. Well, stepping back and looking, you'd mentioned earlier that there are other benefits to xylitol.
Correct.
It's the main ingredient. And so what do we have here? We have...
So basically, like I mentioned before, when the xylitol is taken orally, it does not allow any kind of bacteria to adhere to that surface. So they've come out with the gums that are sweetened with xylitol, and what that does is keep the bacteria off the teeth and help prevent cavities.
Okay.
As well as mouthwash. They even have the actual sweetener itself that can be used just like sugar. It also tastes very similar to sugar. It mixes like sugar. However, it is diabetic friendly, and it's recognized by the American Diabetic Association as being a diabetic friendly sugar substitute for those people that are looking for stuff sweet. So,
yeah.
and also the toothpaste.
And they've done a lot of studies in Switzerland and also in Denmark, correct? On
Correct.
this. So actually, like you said, you'd mentioned in passing, is that dentists are now enjoying this benefit of this item because
absolutely,
it's fighting cavities as well. So,
right.
Excellent.
There's a lot of oral hygienists out there now that are advising their patients to switch to the xylitol products for oral health. So.
Well, Diane, we do appreciate you. I know I do in the store as well, educating the community and coming all the way up from Dallas, Texas. So we appreciate you and appreciate everyone for watching and hope you'll come in next time. Good Earth Natural Foods is sponsored by Solaray, Bluebonnet Nutrition, Enzymatic Therapy, and Nature's Way.